let's take a minute and do a sound exercise, if you don't mind, because I think it's one of the best ways and the easiest ways to demonstrate where does my awareness end and where does the sound begin, and where in fact am I experiencing the sound? Am I experiencing a sound of the fan? Now, I don't know if everyone can hear the fan, but there is a sound of humming in the background here. And the question that I'm asking is, where are we experiencing that, and where is that which is experiencing stop and the sound begin?
Okay, so let's take a sound, whether it's the sound of traffic, the sound of this voice, or whatever sound is going on. And the sound is normally conceived at a distance. I experience the sound over there. So now let's go deeply into the experience of the sound. We can ask ourselves, is it made out of anything other than hearing?
No.
We can play devil's advocate, just to keep this very experiential. We can play devil's advocate with ourselves and say, okay, well, maybe it is made out of something other than hearing. The best way to find out is, as it were, to remove hearing from the experience of the sound. What would remain of the sound?
I can't imagine how you could have sound without hearing.
Yes, exactly. So this, instead of thinking the sound takes place out there, we now, it is as it were, we bring the sound closer. In fact, we never really bring it closer. It's already closer than close. But having said that it was out there and known, we now say, no, it is closer than known. It is made out of knowing. Mm-hmm. It is made out of hearing. So it's not that the sound appears to me. The sound is much more intimate than that. Now, let's now forget about the sound, because we've said we don't really experience sound, we experience hearing. Now, go deeply into the experience of hearing. How close is the experience of hearing to whatever it is that hears it,
right,
that whatever it is that knows it? In other words, how close is hearing to experiencing, which we've already called I. Mm-hmm. How close?
Pretty intimate.
Go to the experience.
I can't see where it starts and stops.
Close is no longer the right word.
Right.
It's not that there are two things intimately connected. In the same way that sound and hearing are not intimately connected. They are one thing. Likewise, hearing and myself are not two intimate objects. Hearing is, as it were, made out of this knowing. So we have first apparently reduced, the sound into hearing, and now hearing into myself. So we can now remove the intermediate step and just say that it is our experience that the sound apparently out there is experienced not in here, the body-mind, but in me. Me, this, in I, in presence. But more than just inside it, when we go to its substance, what it is actually made out of, it's not just that it appears intimately within me, its substance is made out of me.
We're going like a freight train right through the world now.
Now the freight train's got one more station to get to. So we talk about this.
The world's shortest interview.
We talk about this sound now as being made out of me. Now the final question. So what then? Why are we still conceptualizing a sound? We've said that the sound it's not a sound made out of me. It's closer than made out of. It is me. So from the point of view of experience, which is the only valid point of view. In other words, from the point of view of knowing presence or consciousness, which means our point of view, it is always only knowing itself.